Good afternoon. Sorry for the families that are here, that are all hurt, including Dixon's. I lost my best friend. I lost your soulmate. We've just been losing since then. Like, it's just, I can't come here and say I want you to be out. But I really am apologetic to the family that he hurt, including my own. I just can't, too much to really say. My wedding, I wasn't able to go see him. I went to a stone. My kids, both my kids, I went to go see him. I didn't get to go see him. I got to go to a stone. I refer to my uncle as a stone. I'm sorry that you have to go through this, and I'm sorry your family does too, but we have been through hell with this. I don't know what else to say, but I'm sorry this even has to be today. But I'm sorry for your family too. Sorry.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm here on behalf of the Bristol County DA's office, and notwithstanding the obvious and unequivocal accomplishments of Mr. Dixon in opposition of his release at this point in time. I predicted that I would sit here and talk about some things that the claim of innocence of Mr. Dixon as being indicative of a lack of honesty or reason that you could trust him. I'm convinced that he is introspective about his role in the killing and that he has accepted responsibility for it. But the claim of innocence is probably more relevant in terms of his motivation, in terms of honesty and intent to follow through on some of the things that he said. It's to a degree opportunistic. And the words of "I wanted to do anything that I could" or say anything that I could in order to get out still resonate with me, even having read the summary report approximately 1 week ago. So I'm not concerned that it doesn't mean that he accepts responsibility, but I am concerned about his degree of honesty. That was one thing I expected to say, and I've said it. But about 2 hours ago or so, I had the privilege of meeting Mr. Richard, who just spoke to you. And I hope he's okay with me representing to the board that he was a little bit different when I met him in the other room. And what I didn't expect to say after having met him was that the crime had an incredible impact on him. And it was a crime of violence. And the concern is that it could perpetuate itself again if Mr. Dixon is granted parole. I say privilege because Mr. Richard exhibited outward manifestations, physical manifestations of the grief and harm and pain that Mr. Dixon's actions have inflicted upon him since he was, as he described, an 11-year-old boy who looked up to his uncle as the single most greatest person in his entire life at that time. He described the pajamas that he used to wear. He described the fact that he used to go to him on almost a daily basis, that he was his best caretaker, that he would go to his house on Saturday mornings to watch cartoons, that on the day that he was murdered, his entire life has been turned into an upheaval, that he has been in counseling his entire life. Since that time, instead of playing sports after school, he was going to counselors. Instead of maturing and having a different life, he wanted to fight people, and I think he probably did. That this crime has such a profound impact on him. I think it took courage for him to even come here today, to be able to face Mr. Dixon, knowing what the harm that he has caused and the pain that he's caused. And I just want an opportunity to make that representation to the board, even if it was so painful for him to try to do. So unless the board has any questions for me, I'd rest.